LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, second down now. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Throwing for his running back. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. It's a fumble. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Breaks loose at the 40. Touchdown, Buffalo. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just chops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. And looking for a big play here. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Robertson. And he's going to launch it deep again. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Taylor. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Jonty. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Caught near the sticks. It's Restrepo. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Touchdown, Buffalo. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a
touchdown, Buffalo. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And bulldozing his way through. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play.